60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
Okay. Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped. Pain ain't. Lamar Jackson, got a pocket. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past it, sad to say, but you know I'm mastered. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beat your feathers up. Have a when shorty said don't leave out. You ever seen your homies? I'm talking pain. Some of my look like Ruby Rose. Like Bay used the rose. No, you ain't love me, but tell them how though. Cause I noticed the bad acting like still in tune with the streets. See, I can hear the got me staying on point. I feel like Derek Fisher. Hurt, man, I had to cut off my sisters. Almost on the fan, he blitzed me for a picture. I'm paranoid, so proceed with caution. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve Austin. My dog and we all lost. Ain't no more.
And I was 14 with a small locket. No more fair ones, now we all hopping. This shit got a kick, but it's not boxing. 100 on my body, that's a regular outing. Trying to net 100 million, I can't get it from browsing. I can't get it from scrolling, I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in there, and she trying to give me 1,000. Sneaker money. You know you lying, why you speaking funny? The fact, why you speaking to me? Put my phone on D&D for all the leeches. Touring foreign beaches and probably somewhere in Ibiza. Maybe on the road with Albie, 4 O's like an Audi. You know my rebels rowdy. Don't move me like a Lambo on South Beach, that's regular. Homies doing. When you up, they start hating, that's how the rhetoric get. Fall back, they try to play you like you never been lit. I had to attain everything my haters never could get. You probably had a little motion, but you ain't never been this. Top dog in my city, running like the mayor. Old friends fell out with me, they did me a favor. I had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper.
Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take. 2 would be if the defender has his hands down, hand down, man down. So definitely take that shot. And 3, definitely creating great spacing. And these are the 3 top defensive tips. My number 1 defensive tip is on-ball defense. With that being said, on-ball menace badge allows you to create.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. They've got Devin Booker, and it's McCaw in at the 4-man spot. And for the Pelicans, DeJounte Murray is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Washington, then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Ware in at the center position. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. 2 high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Here we go. It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. Here's Murray. Pass to Avdia. Here's Washington. Now Grady Dick from downtown. Anderson pulls it down. Booker against Murray. Booker, the pass to Nash. Here's the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
Washington outside. He shoots. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
The shot by Cook, no good.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Pure from three-point range.
And Murray right now helping to stretch out that defense horizontally. The corner three goes.
Pass to Nash. To the middle. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. So trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker, that's the name of the game here, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Cook uses the glass on the layup.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Dick. On the wing, Murray. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Avdia outside. Over Anderson. Avdia can't get it to go. Down low. Here's Cook. And there it is for him. Cook's got 6.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 6. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now Grady Dick against Brooklyn. He was really on his game. Murray, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Nash passes to Cook. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Ware to stop the drought. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Cook. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. He's got 10.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Dick. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man. Just great selfless basketball.
Oh, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Cook. He's got 10. Nash misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to McCaw. Here's Nash for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Outside Dick. Inside. And Washington powers it through.
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Anderson coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. And the basket by Nash.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Avdia against Anderson. Avdia can't get it to go. Portland leading by 4. Anderson passes to Nash. Another 3 for Portland.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Now here's Dick. Defense right on him. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Nash. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Dick. Fires it. And that one's long.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Booker's shot is good.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up, and the league listened.
For New Orleans, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Washington, and Adams is subbed in for Avdia. Pass to Dick. Second chance effort. Count it. Dick's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Nash. The rebound by Ware. Pelicans trail by 7. Now Adams. Anderson covers. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Booker, the pass to Nash. Back to Booker. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Dick. Driving inside. Portland with a rebound.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Fires in the triple.
Oh, it's just raiding threes for them early.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here's Robinson. Outside Murray. Outside Dick. Adams, the pass to Dick. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Ware. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Nash. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Portland.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pelicans trail by 13. To the paint. Here's Dick. And that one is hammered home.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Booker against Murray. Beyond the arc. And the basket by Nash. Nash has got 20 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Inside, here's Dick. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's McCaw. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. And the basket by Nash.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And it's Dick off the drive. Pass to Ware. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Portland leading by 14. Down low. Here's McCaw. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
you can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, the Pelicans shooting just 38% so far in this one. From 9 feet out, and the shot goes in. Dick's got 15 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
4-3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Murray looking around on the wing. Grady Dick. Pass to Adams. Shoots from the line. Here's Robinson, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Timeout called. Portland. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Boeheim's checked in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devin Booker.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more.
Simon.
Substitution on the court.
Washington's checked in for Robinson. Avdia comes in for Adams, and it's Dick in for Boeheim. Pass to Nash. From behind the arc.
Trailblazers foul. Cook. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pelicans trail by 9. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On the court right now for Portland, they've got Devin Booker. And it's Anderson in at the 3. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Nets was just insanity. He contributed 40 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Here's Nash. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Trailblazers lead by 14. Booker, the pass to Nash from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Outside Dick. Pass to Washington. And it's Portland with a rebound. McCaw's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Cook. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
New Orleans calls timeout. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Dick. Portland with a rebound. McCaw's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker, the pass to Nash. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Dick. It's hauled in by McCaw. McCaw's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Booker, the pass to Nash. Again. The Trailblazers, good for 2.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Booker against Murray. Pass to Dick. Launches a 3. On target from range. Dick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Murray can stuff a stat sheet. Assists a big part of that. He's taken the leap as a creator.
Here's McCaw. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Here's Nash. The 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Avdia against Anderson. Avdia can't get it to go. Portland in total control. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Booker, the pass to Nash. Fires the 3. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's tipped. Booker